kid. No parents, no home. Running messages and picking pockets to keep my ribs from meeting my spine. One night I saw a man. Folks just passed him by like he wasn't there. I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab.
That's not for you.
Please, sir, I'm hungry. Don't tell the Hammers, I promise.
What is your name, boy?
Garrett.
You have talent, lad.
Let go of me, old man!
To see a keeper is not an easy thing, especially one who does not wish to be seen. We have a need for those as gifted as yourself. If you've grown tired of how you live, then follow me, and we will show you a different way.
Leave me alone!
As you wish.
I caught up with him just before he vanished into the crowd. It was the beginning of a very long education.
Welcome, young Garrett. In the nearby rooms, I will instruct you in the various skills you will need to survive. Please stay in the entrance area to each room while I explain the room's purpose. When you are ready to begin your lessons, proceed down this hallway to the first room.
Hey guys, welcome to my new Let's Play, Thief Gold, or Thief the Dark Project, as it was originally called. Okay, so this series of games is my all-time most favorite series of games ever. You know how when you're younger and you play a game and you think it's awesome, and then you go back a few years and you play it and find out that it wasn't as awesome as you remember? This is not that game. This game and its predecessors are friggin' awesome. I recommend anybody play them. You can now pick up copies of Thief 1 and 2 on Good Old Games or GOG.com, and you can pick them up on Steam. You can also pick up Thief Deadly Shadows on Steam. Get them, play them, I don't care. If you want a game that tells a really awesome story, has really awesome, well thought out sneaking, intelligent AI, I mean, it's ridiculous. You'll see it playing the game. Now, a few problems. I have tried for about 4 days now to get this game to record. I can get it to record what you see now, but if I go to the menu, say I'm going to hit escape now, you don't see the menu. You don't see it at all. You might hear the menu, you might hear me moving the mouse around, but you don't see it. You just see what I just left you at. But when I go back and I start moving, you'll see that. So it's been a challenge. For some reason, Fraps does not recognize the menu or any of the cutscene movies as recordable, so it does not record them. So what I had to do was I downloaded so many different recording software, it's ridiculous. Or I downloaded Hypercam, Cam something, like 2 or 3 other different Cam Studio, Camtasia, I don't know, different ones. And I tried for hours and hours and hours to get them recording. I can't do it. So I found a website, I don't remember the website name, that had one long string of every thief cutscene in the game. And so I took Fraps and I recorded the website using it, and it recorded it as one long 6-minute long string of every cutscene, one after another. Then I took them, I separated them, I edited them, and I have rendered them, so they're all pre-rendered. So what I'll do is I'll record the stage, and then in between the stages, if I like to beat a stage, I will put in the movie that goes with that level. That's the only way I can think of doing it. So if I save the game, I have to hit escape, and like say I'm going to save it right now, you might hear me saving it, but you won't see it. So try not to let that bother you too much. I don't know what else to do about it. I don't really have a high enough definition video camera to hook up to my computer to record that way and then upload, and I don't have a capture card. So for me, this is the easiest and best way to do it. So let's get on with some of the most awesome things about this game. You'll be sneaking all the time. You have different, of course, speeds. This game actually has a lean left and lean right button, so you can see around corners. You see that jewel there? Alright, here I'm at brightest. That means I'm the easiest to see. If I go over here, it starts to darken. And when it's completely black, like that, I can't be seen unless I make noise. There's different types of floorings. Like this one is, besides metal flooring, this is the loudest flooring. Tile, you'll get to hate it, so you can hear my footsteps. Carpet is, and moss is the most silent. So you have to use that to your advantage. And the lighting in this game, as you can see, there is lighting, and you will get water arrows to put those out. But we'll discuss more of those right now. Let's get through the intro stage. I love this game. I love it. I love it so much. Something just happened in the background, and now you can see my mouse. That's really weird. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. It was just telling me that my video was done rendering. And the graphics, in the first one, they're not that great, but it is an old game. Second game, they're quite improved. And the third game, they look really good, actually, I think. So, but I'm kind of biased because I love this game. I can't tell you how much I love this game. I love it.
You must learn how to move unseen.
Yes.
Stay in the shadows. Avoid the light. The indicator on your screen will tell you how visible you are.
Yes,
Try to reach the top of the platform without being seen.
Gotta stretch. Gotta stretch. Hold on a second. Stretching. Okay. Alright, let's do this. The controls are kind of different. Well, I can't show you the controls, but stone will be the most common thing that you'll be stepping on. And as you can see, I set up my configure different than probably a lot of other people do. You have totally free keyboard mouse configuration pretty much. This is the one I always stick with. I seem to have some success with it. I've played through this game I don't know how many times, but I haven't played through it in the last couple of years because I could not get it to play. I still own the original discs. I still own, back in the day I even got the walkthroughs because I just wanted to find every piece of treasure. I loved the game. But I have shift as my walk slower button. There's also a trick you can do when you're on tile if you don't have any moss arrows, which we'll go over that when I get them, where you can do like this, and you'll just slide across the floor and not make any noise. It works very good for that reason. But this one we're just trying to stay safe.
Well done. I did not see you approach.
Open this door to continue. When the door is near the center of your screen, it will light up, indicating that it is selected.
Yay.
To manipulate selected doors and other objects, use them.
I'll go over that later. Alright, this will go over the loudness.
Good. Now you must learn to move quietly. Some surfaces are louder than others when walked upon, and moving quickly makes more noise than moving slowly. Listen to your own footsteps to hear how much noise you are making. The instructor will have his back turned. You must get to the top of the platform without being heard.
Alright. Training time. So you can literally run across the floor here. Now here, you don't want to step on the metal. If you go over on the other side, it's all carpeted, but you can actually get on this one by just doing that. And you'll be like,
Very good. I did not hear you traverse the room.
I did not hear you first.
Beyond this door is a hallway that will lead you to your next task.
Not a hallway. Anything but the hallway. Alright, I love this game. Okay.
Now get your weapons.
Alright, now
To
this
pick
game,
up objects, select them by centering them on screen until they light up. Then use them.
yes, that's what I was going to say. When they light up, you right click, or for me, you right click.
Choose your weapon now. Try readying your sword and then your bow.
Alright, let's get the
You can
bow
always
ready.
put them away again if you need your hands free.
See here
Now
how
let's
loud
go out to
tile
the courtyard for some target practice.
Tile is your enemy, but you can. Well, it's not working for me like it normally is. Oh, I'm not shifting. Hold on. There we go. That will save your butt because if you just click, it sounds like clicking. So if you just click every now and then, usually the guards won't hear you. All
Ready
right.
your bow. Knock an arrow and draw back the string by holding down the attack button.
Yep.
Make sure you draw all the way back, or your shot will not have full power. Take aim, and when you are ready to shoot, release your attack. See if you can hit one of these targets. Good shot. Keep practicing if you wish. When you are ready to proceed, approach the training dummy and ready your sword.
Also, if you hold it in, it'll zoom. In the second game, you can actually hit Z to auto zoom, which is really nice. I think it's Z. I can't really remember. The voice acting in this game is great, I think. So is the dialogue, and graphically, it's not that awesome, but it's still, this game is great. I love it.
Swing at the target with the attack button. A quick tap will give you a slash.
Yep.
Move the tip of your sword to the left of the target for a left slash, and to the right of the target for a right slash. Hold the attack button down, then release for an overhead swing.
Yeah, mouse wheel.
Try
click
both
it,
slashes and the
lock.
overhead swing on the practice dummy.
Alright, now this guy.
Good job. You're ready for a live opponent. To practice against your partner, enter the cobbled sparring area.
Die!
Well done.
Chop his face.
Sparring if you wish. When you are done, leave the sparring area. That's enough sparring for today. Please walk over to the table.
Now there's a secret. I don't know if they took it out in this game. I think either you kill this guy or you follow this guy, one way or another. If you can get in this room here, you should drop a key to a door that you can open or something, but you have to kill the guy. If you can do that. But he always stops. I don't know if it's the game. But I've hit him for like 20 minutes and I can't get him to die. Die. It's fun smacking him though. Also, you'll see where having your weapon drawn here. I don't have my blackjack, but bigger weapons make you more visible. So swords make you more visible than having the blackjack out. This door's locked, so I have to come over here to this table.
Would you care for some refreshment before we move on,
Yay.
young Garrett?
Apple.
Please pick up all of the items on this table. Cycle through your inventory to see the objects you have in your pockets. Once an object is displayed, you may use it.
Alright.
Have something to eat if you wish. Then you may proceed. The next test is waiting on the other side of the metal door. Good. Now head down this hallway to get to your next test.
Alright. Now, little known fact is, even if you're a veteran to the game...
Now you will learn new movement skills. First, climb the rope by jumping onto it. Move while looking up or down to climb up or down the rope.
This pretty quick.
Turn to change your facing. If you jump again, you will release the rope. Now climb the rope to get to the top of the platform. Well done. Run and jump across the gap to the other side of the stream. Good jump. This obstacle is easy to climb if you know how.
The
First,
keepers were
move
training
close to
me
the
to be
wall.
one of them.
Next,
But
jump
I
to grab
found
the edge of the
other
wall and
uses
pull
for
yourself
those
up.
skills.
Good
Yay,
job.
gold.
I am most pleased with your progress. You have passed the last test for today.
You can't see this. So we'll skip it. Continue. So let's head off to the first stage. Hopefully it'll show some of this. I don't know what it's going to do really. And at the beginning of each stage you actually get to choose some things that you can buy. I don't know if this is showing up or not. Hopefully it is. You want as many water arrows as you can get, always. Health potions, you're not supposed to be seen anyway, and you definitely don't want to fight in this game. You'll get your butt kicked, because it's not the point of the game. The point of the game is stay hidden. Not saying you won't ever have to kill something, or you won't ever have to fight, but, you know, so.
I have a simple job planned for this evening. Break into a guarded mansion, steal another fat nobleman's priceless trinket, and leave quietly. Lord Baffert is out of town, and rumor has it that the captain of his house guard went with him as a bodyguard. The time is ripe for a bit of burglary. The front gate of Lord Baffert's manor is always guarded, and the main street is far too exposed. But Cuddy tells me there's a better way in, around to the side, more out of the way. One guard, and likely no witnesses to complicate matters. The piece Cuddy wants is a scepter, silver, jewels, the usual adornments. It should command a high price. Baffert, like most of his kind, probably keeps his treasures on the top floor of the place, close to his heart, and far from his servants. No point in waiting. I have Cuddy's old sketches of the place, and everyone who's going to be asleep inside already is. It's time to begin.
Let's play the mission. Alright. So before they start talking, there's 3 guards in that doorway there. Well, I'm going to probably save the game, or pause, take a break from the video, save the game, and try and upload it and see what I recorded and what I didn't record, so I know what to edit in and out. Because still trying to get this old game to record has been kind of a pain in the butt. But later on tonight, I might record another one and post the first stage, which you'll see in the video what you're supposed to do. I think, let's see, O is objectives. If it shows it, I don't know if it's going to show it or not. If not, we have to sneak into Lord Baffert's manor. You can pickpocket or blackjack the well guard that leads to the well house, and sneak in through the well or sewer access, and then steal a jeweled scepter. You'll see that when I upload the thing. And then we have the map here, and the maps in this game is really awesome. It's not, it tells you where you're at, but it doesn't show you exactly, so it adds some challenge to the game. Some of these levels are huge, and there's just tons of different things to see. I always see tons of things in the game when that I didn't even see before, like treasure I didn't get or something. So I hope everybody enjoyed this, and I'll see you next go around. See you next time.